Let me see. Is it? Yes. Okay. Hi everyone. Okay. I just recorded a video, so I'm just checking. I forgot that I'm using this camera still. I hope you're all doing well. And no, I'm not putting the camera right on me today. It's been such an intense day. I've had a lot of readings and people I spoke to throughout the day. Everyone is doing great, really. We have, we're all doing healthy. We're all healthy. We're all doing well. But there is just intense energy going on. So you're not alone if you're feeling that. Hi, Michelle. So I'm just going to say this quickly. I have started a Patreon account and I was going to post my first video on there today and let you know about it and whatever. Anyhow, I've decided to put the link below to that video so you can see what type of videos I'll be posting on the Patreon account. It's for free. Like, just go check it out. It's below the link for the video. On my Patreon account, it's $11.11 a month. That's what they charge. Well, that's what I'm charging, but that's what it says on there. And it's just a way for everyone to do the exchange and keep the exchange of energy going, and somewhere where I can post videos that I don't put here on YouTube, just because sometimes they're too intense or whatever it is. I'm like, no, that's not for YouTube, or maybe not YouTube appropriate for what we're dealing with, majority of us, right? So anyhow, there's tons of videos on there. I'm going to be giving away 3 free readings every month to people. I don't know how I'm going to pick the names. I know for the first time, and I talk about it in the video below. But yeah, so that's it. I'm just going to say it there. Check out the link below. I'm going to start mentioning it on every video I put on YouTube because that's what I'm going to do now. I'm no longer going to be using the VIMEO platform for tarot, and that's where you would normally pay for like extended videos. Each one. This is just one price, and all the extended will go there. My Vimeo, I'm going to start using more for my coaching and having lessons on there in regards to that. So that's it. Okay, guys, thank you so much. Now, let's begin. I already wrote down what I wanted to look into here because I have a whole half an hour video for you to watch that actually covers so much in regards to the divine masculine and what they're going through right now. And it's really intense energy, especially if your divine masculine has lost someone or has a really they want to prove to people or to a particular person, possibly two, maybe parents, grandparents, maybe bosses or people they work with. If they are the type of person that really wants to prove to them that they're successful or that they can handle the job, check out that video. It is probably for you. It's not even focused on a karmic energy because that's actually not your person's focus right now for anyone stressing out about that. I'm not saying the karmic's not there. Everyone's situation's different, but they actually have so many other things going on around them that they have to take care of. And that's really what is keeping them stuck. So check it out. So this one, we're going to look into what needs to be released is what I wrote down here. What needs to be released? Okay, I didn't write any of my questions down. I'm just going to come up with them and we're just going to see, because that's kind of how my readings seem to go. Even when I did the other one, I wanted to plan it out and everything. And then I'm like, nope. And the guidance is just like, no, we give you the message. You can't really plan for it. So you're right. Let's see what's happening. I don't know if I'm going to use this deck because I did already use it for the last reading. No, we're not. Okay. Sorry, just give me a moment. I hope you're all doing well, by the way. Hi, Jasmine. Oh, hi, Jasmine. It's been a long time. It's not that it's been a long time, but it kind of has, right? For a second, I was just saying hi to whoever Jasmine is, and it's you. Hi, Jasmine. I hope you're doing well. I have not saw you on here for a while. Also, I haven't been coming live all that often, I don't think. Actually, maybe all my videos are probably live right now. DM is with the karmic family and left me alone again and again. Well, first of all, Tanya, we can't, honestly, if you keep on repeating it, I know it's annoying to hear, but there's so much truth to it. Try to avoid getting into details like that, like left me again and again. No, just say, dealing with the karmic, And even if you can avoid saying that, but I understand, because you have to get your questions out, or you have to like get it out. But you get to a point where you realize getting it out does nothing for the situation. It takes a while to get there because you just want to get it out and get out the problem, right? So what needs to be released? I'm going to ask for everyone involved, like get an overall energy first. We'll cut the deck. Let's see. I'm a little cold, so if I look like uptight, I'm not going to turn on my heater. It's just the energy too. It's just I was cold the whole day. Wow, we have the Queen of Swords, which is a beautiful card to start with. I'm just shocked right now. This is the truth. I feel like the card is telling us like the truth is going to come out right now. About what? I'm not quite sure yet. This is someone who has their eye on something, who's willing to defend it, who is not afraid of anyone. This is someone, whether it be you or your person right now, because you know how the energies can go back and forth. This is someone who has their eye on something and not letting anyone do anything differently. Like try to walk by this person to get to whatever it is behind them, and it's not happening. Oh, I'm forgetting what camera. Sorry, guys. And it's not happening. This is whatever. It's a beautiful energy to begin with, to tell you the truth. It is the truth. Some sort of a truth is going to come out here. Let's just see what happens. So the overall energy, there's something coming back or something coming up. There's something, look at how the clouds are clearing. It's a golden energy. Someone has stood in their beliefs, firmly in their beliefs, and I see a payoff here. But I also see a challenge, but we don't know what that is just yet. And I see total twin flame energy here. I'm just seeing the twos. So that's beautiful. This is what I'm guided here, is to keep on continuing taking these off. So, wow, we have the Ace of Cups and the Hierophant. That's a beautiful energy right there. But I'm hearing there's only room for two. And the reason we're getting this message is because there was three. For some of you, it's the female that had another person here. And for some of you, it's the male, you know. But I am seeing, well, actually, I don't know. It's a mystery. Who knows what this person is? Man, woman. This person could be man or woman, but this person looks like a man energy, but doesn't have to be. It's just short hair. Anyhow, the message is there could only be two. Now, let's see. The bottom. Wow, there's been a battle of some sort. Let's start. I want to use a different deck here. There's been some sort of a battle. That's why this feminine energy here, this Queen of Swords, is like, this Queen of Swords looks like she's away from the damaged energy. And that's why she is protecting what she believes in. You may have had to walk away from this situation, because I'm asking here, I want to keep on. What needs to be released? I need to remind myself continually of what my question is here. You may have walked away from a situation and let it deal with itself, because there can only be two people. Okay, it's come to that point. And what I'm getting is not only because there can only be two people no matter what, but because you only have the energy to give to yourself and to your person. Okay? I want to see what the Six of Swords is about. That is about transformation. The Seven of Wands. This is something you had to do on your own. I'm just learning this deck. I love it because they have an extra card in here, which is called the Illumination. And I thought it was the Fool card because it just has a question mark. But it's actually giving power to the card that comes out here. So this is something you had to do on your own. And I see that. I see you having walked away from a whole bunch of chaos. Maybe it's just Maybe it was just you and this person, or maybe those were the two people you walked away from. And you had to do it on your own. The Seven of Wands here reminds me of someone that has to get to one spot, but like you almost have to jump on there and there's only room for one person. So no one else can actually do it with you anyways. And there's a whole bunch of things, like a whole bunch of poles, let's say, that this person has to jump on, but they're poles, and poles don't have room for two people in them. So this is definitely whatever it was, this female energy, this Queen of Swords energy walked away from it because there's only room for two. Let's clarify the Hierophant. I know I'm starting to clarify now, but I want to because I want to know more. And it is what it is. The Strength. For some reason, here we have I was going to say the third party, it's a Three of Cups. For some reason, I feel like for some people, this actually, something did happen in Leo season. My first thought was not, it's a Leo. It was not about strength. It was about Leo season. And I just literally feel like the Three of Cups is, three people. There's three people there. The Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, that's the one, that's you. The one, or the Queen of Swords that walked away. That's why she had to release this. So some of you have walked away from a situation. You're fully standing in your power here, which is great. Let's clarify Queen of Swords. You have the Sun and the Hierophant. But I'll tell you, you're in your power, and I feel that you're a bit heartbroken, or like there's a beautiful energy to you. Look at this Sun card, right? Oh, I keep on forgetting the camera. There's a beautiful energy here, but it's also like you had to walk away from something that you really wanted, the connection, the Hierophant. And it's like a bittersweet happiness or sadness thing here. Like you have no choice. You love yourself. It's a very interesting look on her face. It's just like blank. So you don't know if she's mad. You don't know if she's not mad. You know that she's strong and that she's determined, but you don't know in what direction. You know that she's balanced because there's two of everything here. So she's healed. I'm just remembering, like this is kind of connected to the video that it's in the link below. So you do want to check that out, because I think that video had to do with a healed divine feminine. I think that sentence came out. So that's really interesting. Yeah, okay. I know that this energy knows there's something special coming in. Because when you get to that spot where you've released so much, you've done the work. If this person doesn't come in, something special is coming in for you because you are on a whole other level and you deserve it and you know it. It's not about like you deserve it. Everyone deserves it, but you know it. So that's the part. Ace of Cups is what I'm looking at here. We have the King of Wands, the Page of Swords, the Five, the Two of Swords. Let me see this for a second. So weird. I'm looking at the King of Wands like an Ace of Wands for some reason. Someone didn't make a choice. Someone left someone constantly in the dark here. I don't know if this is just a little side story. Someone wore a mask. This energy here is like Three of Swords and Four of Swords mixed together, had to go through heartbreaking healing. That's probably, feminines, that could be you in the past. Maybe you were wearing a mask. You didn't want to face something. You didn't want to cut someone out. You could have been dealing with a Scorpio, some of you. You didn't want to move. But you had to go through a healing eventually that was just agonizing. I don't know. I feel like this person really, because I think with this person, you were intimate. And I just feel like this is an Ace of Wands. And it's just like sex kind of messed things up for some of you here. And only because there was such a connection. The connection with the two of you, it looks like it's out of this world. And it literally, it's like it slapped a blindfold on your face, and you were too afraid to stand up for yourself, to leave, to jump, and you had to heal from all of that. And it's 3 of Swords it equals, because it's the Page and the 2 of Swords. And this I just said is like, I'm picking up the energy of 3 of Swords and 4 of Swords here. It's actually the 5 of Pentacles. Interesting. Okay, let's see what else is coming out here. This is interesting. Let me reread the question. What needs to be released here, or the story behind it? Because I feel like you've released it. It's telling us all about it. The Wheel of Fortune. I love it, because what I'm getting here is like, what you want wants you in a sense, but there was a delay in doing what you had to do. This is what I'm getting here. And really, behind the door is all of your happiness. You standing up for yourself is going to lead to happiness here. I don't think you're going to have to do it for long. I think you're going to put the sword down and let people in, the certain person in, and this leads to happiness. We have the 9 of Cups here. We have the Ace of Swords here. We have the Ace of Cups here. This love leads to true love. But what does that mean? Let's see. So Wheel of Fortune, what happened with the Wheel of Fortune? Let's clarify that. I see there was a lot of chaos. I see there was also this Queen of Swords energy, because I'm seeing this Empress energy here. I'm seeing like an Egyptian energy here. This is someone who's really grown. If you weren't always like that, like you're doing very well energetically, internally. You're feeling good about yourself, confident about yourself. You're not playing games anymore. Everyone else can play games around you. You're so determined. And it's like because you have gone through a lot. Very interesting. So Wheel of Fortune, the 6 of Cups. So what I get here with this is some of you were like, I'd rather be alone than have to deal with this. I'll love myself. I'll still love my person, but I'll love my person from afar. I'm happy being alone. 6 of Cups, woman in here alone. You took a jump. Or like, I haven't read the comments. Have some people actually done this? Because like some people have really energetically let go, which is really interesting, because that's the quickest way for your person to come back, to be honest with you, or for, you know, what you want and deserve to come. Let's more on that, on the Wheel of Fortune. The Knight of Pentacles, because you want it all or nothing is what I'm getting. You want it all or nothing. You want it serious. You want it the right way, or nothing. And I do feel like no matter what, you have this energy. Guys, you guys got to watch the video with the link below, because it's really weird doing readings back to back like that, because I'm like, wait, did I do this? Did I pull this? I believe there's something in there with the unicorn. Yeah, at the end. I think it's at the end. Yeah, it's at the end. And it says something's happening now. And by winter, it will manifest. Something like that. So check out the link below. It's just to the video. Ace of Swords. What is that about? You're so, whoever did this, you're actually inspiring, because it leads you to your love. I don't know what love this is just yet. We're going to kind of ask. I don't know if we need to ask. Because we know, like, I think you're standing up for yourself. Something great is coming in. The Ace of Swords is the 2 of Cups. That is true love. There's 2 people. I mean, it just gets better. Some of you could have short hair. Some of you could have long hair. There's so many different looks here. Blonde, dark, voluptuous, skinny, muscular, whatever you are. It's every energy is here. You can be very fancy too with this energy, ballerina energy here, like a nudist or a nature girl, a whole bunch of different possibilities here. But I love it because here she is in the water, and then here the person came to join her. So whatever you're doing, and honestly, right now, it could be anything or anyone that you want. Like I'm seeing the Ace of Swords. Why I'm saying that is just like, I feel like it doesn't matter who's coming in. I'm not getting this message like, oh, the person's returning. You know who's coming in and you know exactly who you want. It's all about you. It doesn't matter what I say. But whoever it is, it's your wish. And whoever it is, it's someone you walked away from most likely, or you walked away and now you have just started attracting exactly what you want. So Ace of Swords, I'm seeing Ace of Swords is true love coming your way. I want more about that. Ace of Swords, please. Queen of Swords. Oh my gosh, and it came in reverse. I'm not guided to keep it in reverse, but there's a definite message of this because you put your sword down, and we already said that. When you put your sword down, there was something there with the Six of... No, it wasn't. I don't know. We said something. I remember saying I said something about putting your sword down because you're going to calm down. I think I said that you're not going to be like really uptight for very long, but you're going to make sure you check someone because there's only room for two. You can be literally saying that to someone. There's only room for two. I think we talked about this yesterday where you don't really have to say anything. You might just be like, don't even speak. I want to check your energy, or I don't even know. Some of you are probably going to be like, I want to check your phone. I swear I'm getting these messages here. And this is someone that's your true love. So you can say that, but don't get weird about it. But I wouldn't do that regularly with my person. I would never ask that type of stuff. But I just feel like you're going to be like, words don't matter. I want to see like proof. 9 of Cups. Whoa. Woo. If your wish, wow. You're not going to believe like what just came out to clarify the 9 of Cups. I did not expect this one. I didn't expect any of it. The first two cards, the Devil. And, to be honest, the Devil, it can represent passion. It can represent Capricorn. It can represent stability. It can represent toxicity. And in this Devil card, there's actually no devil, which is really good. That's why you got to check out my other video because that's so cool. They actually do work together, these videos. There's just a forest, the 8 of Cups, and someone, probably walking through that forest. It doesn't have to even be about walking away from the devil. It can be about this person walking through their fears and this person walking away from what they used to be involved in. And for this card to come out, the Lovers, that's just like, oh my gosh, this person's coming towards love. And what I was going to say is if your wish was for this person to like walk away from something and come to you, it's here, it's coming. So that's really cool how that all intertwined like that. I love it. I'm so grateful for that message, actually. I have a lot of the monthlies. Well, no, I posted four astrological readings. I'm going to post some more. I say a lot. I do have almost all of October, but now I have a new format to do it. And I like my new layout from the Nostradamus book. So I'm going to make sure everyone gets that layout for their monthly, at least for this month. I can never just stick to one layout all the time because I am a Gemini and I just have to face it. Like I'm double, triple, quadruple Gemini. So, but I am Sun and Moon Gemini. So it's very powerful energy. I do switch up. It's okay. So I hope you're all doing well. As I was saying, hi Sandra, so nice to see you here. And Linda and Ladybug. Ladybug, I feel like I haven't saw you here on here for a while either. I don't know. I have a Patreon account now, and it's a one-time monthly. I'm loving it so far. I posted the type of videos I'll be posting below, just one. And it's not going to be an everyday thing. It's actually just a way to like have an exchange and for me to put videos that I don't post on YouTube and for me to give you an exchange as well. And then I'm picking 3 people a month every month. We'll have like our own private little conversations there, kind of, because you can send in questions. I'm going to answer the questions once a week. I may use tarot cards, but I'm hoping to help you like clear some patterns in your negative talking and negative talking in general. So, if you have a question, send it and I'll just talk about it regardless. Then that's it. I don't know what else I'm going to say. That's it, guys. It's like, so this and so that. No. Stop, Jen. I'll be here for an hour and a half like the other video I did. That was too much. But I hope you're all doing well. Do check out the video link below anyways. It's free. I was going to just put it on the Patreon and tell you guys to join, but you have to see what you're going to get. It's so that's the type of videos I'll do. And it goes very well with this. I literally just recorded it before this because I had planned to put it on YouTube. And then I'm like, no, I'm going to come on here live. But you can tell when you check it out, there's so much going on. Like, there's just so much. I'm getting a little forgetful too the last 24 hours. And my city's really, driving us crazy because they're just like, everything going on. And you can't really do much right now. And it's getting to the point where I'm just like, where am I? What world am I living in? And the one thing I can do that calms me down is play with my plants, or plant in some way. I just planted these guys today. Eat, cook, my cat, work out, and just, I'm writing a book. So thank God I'm writing a book. And the thing that comes along with the book, the problem that comes along with writing a book is because it's a help book to help others. I almost feel like the universe is like, oh, we have to show you another challenge. We have to show you something else you need to tell people about. So I thought I was just going to be writing about things I already know, but I'm literally getting to the second challenges coming up that I have to clear and then write about how I cleared it, because I'm like, these are going to be challenges people are going to come across, and I didn't write down my methods. So I feel like the universe is literally, and I don't even want to put it out there, so I'm not going to really repeat that anymore. But things are like, I'm learning, and it's always appreciated. But, sometimes it's a lot to do all at once. So I hope you guys have a really, really good, I'm just looking at if there's any comments. You're welcome, Sandra, and Lady Leo, and Mandy, and of course, Jasmine, who I haven't seen forever. I hope you're all doing well. And let me know, what type of videos you're looking for the topics on, because I don't seem able to just be like, we're going to just do this. It's like I have to see what the message is, what's coming out. So I tried to focus here on what needs to be released. It looks as though you've already released the energy. And maybe that's also telling for those of you who haven't done this, if you were to do exactly what that Queen of Swords energy did there, it was kind of cool, the outcome, right? So we could all be inspired by whoever that Queen of Swords is. Let me know, please, because you're doing very well. It works. I know, Sandra. I know it works. I'm so excited for you. Hi, Harda. Hi, Harda. And Candyland. Love that. Sunshine. I want to see the names here now because they're actually quite cool. Do people put their real name? Imagine. Because you never know. Nowadays, artists with kids, they're naming their kids anything, right? So Candyland. I mean, that's kind of cool, though. Yeah, myself. Yeah, that's right. All or nothing. So you're the Queen of Swords. Sunshine. I mean, it's very possible. Very possible. These are, for anyone who hasn't seen my video where I spoke on these, because I'm in love with these flowers. They're called Sunny Bears, I think. I call them a million different things. Fuzzy bear, sunny bunny. But yeah, they're just the most adorable flowers in the world. So I'm so happy to hear you're loving yourself. Remember, like, just so you know, it's not always a smooth ride, but you always can control how you react to things, and that will change the situation instantly. It's what you give power to, and you get to choose that. And I was just speaking to one of my favorite clients today, and I'm just going to use an example without getting personal, but it's even the little conversations you have with yourself where, let's just say, if your person doesn't call you and you're being positive, right? That's the funnier part about it. You're actually being positive and you're like, it's okay. He's doing stuff. If he doesn't want to talk to me, that's fine. He's busy. He's not interested in me right now, and that's okay. But no. It's not okay to say that. It's okay to not be in controlling energy and to be like, he's doing what he's doing, but don't say he's not interested, and don't say he's too busy for you. You don't need to add all that extra verbiage in there, especially like he's not interested. It really like touched me because I'm like, you can't think that just because your person doesn't call you when you want them to, or ever, even for the longest time. You don't get to decide. Well, you do. If you say he's not interested, you will create that. You can say he's doing whatever he's doing. You don't have to say anything as well. But to say something it deeply touches you. You may not even realize it. So your words are so important. Everything is what power you give it. So I would suggest not saying that, or saying something that makes you feel good. If you don't feel good saying it, and I can't imagine you'd feel good if you said like, oh, he's just too busy for me. No, that doesn't feel good. Remember, you're worthy of being a priority as well, even for people that are busy. They can still make you a priority too. But yeah, it's getting into, I don't want to make anyone feel bad or anything, because you just need to know it and it will happen. But it takes a lot of work because you have to continually keep it up. That's why the Queen of Swords here in this video, that's why she's so determined, because she's gone through it. It takes work. It's not just all like, cupcakes and lollipops or whatever they say. It actually takes work to maintain a positive mindset and to know that you're deserving and not judge anyone or be harsh with anyone. And at the same time, allow love in, but make sure that it's you got the vibe from it. It's a lot of work. It's like politics. Get into it and you can understand it. This is the politics, and this is why we're on here on YouTube. We're learning the ins and outs. So you're hearing me, you're hearing other readers, so you can expect what to happen. You can know how to take on the challenges. And that really is how you get the politics of anything, besides experiencing it. So that's the other key, and you're in there. You're experiencing it firsthand. I mean, my friend was telling me the other day she wants to hire someone, and she's like a psychologist and all this stuff, but she's 21. I don't know if she's a psychologist, but she was all these special things, but she's 21. And I'm not saying a 21-year-old cannot have experience. I'm just saying, the more you grow, especially for people that are in their 30s and 40s, like when you look back at your 20-year-old self, you're just like, whoa, like I grew so much. So I was just like, I'm like, she looks nice. She looks friendly. Yeah. I'm like, I'm just saying, it doesn't mean that she's a psychologist, because it's not just about what you've learned. It's about experience as well. So anyhow, we're on here, we're learning, and you're experiencing firsthand, because most of you are dealing with this stuff and it is intense, and you're aware of the energies that are also influenced by, planets and all of this stuff, or chemicals. You're aware of all the different influences around you. It's politics. Okay, guys? So yeah, speak what you want into existence always. Why? Just try your best to speak what you want. It's not corny. It's not a lie. Speak what you want into existence, because it happens. And I'm in the middle of taking a course right now, an NLP practitioner course, so I can be certified. And that is really what we talk about, but it does go deeper, because you just have to check everything. It's an everyday job, you can say, but it's enjoyable after, when you're not thinking the negative thoughts. It's easy to be like, oh, I deserve this. I love my life. My life is so enjoyable. Everything that happens is happening for my benefit. Like, it just starts coming naturally and flowing out of you. But it takes work to get there. It really does, guys, because you have to filter out the old and fill it with the new. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much. I'm talking so much, and I know what's going to happen. So I'm going to go. Bye for now. Quietly live. Hi, Emma. I'm just about to go. It's okay. But I do. Oh, you're 15 minutes behind. Okay, so she's not here right now. I don't know how it works, but if she says she's 15 minutes behind, she'll see this. Hi, Emma. And hi, Mandy. Okay, guys, I gotta go. Ciao. I don't gotta go, but I'm going to go. Bye. Bye. Have a good night, too. Check out the video.